Welcome, Di. It's excited to have you here today. And I want to talk to you about your journey in Reset and Shine. So, how did you start and how were you feeling when you actually first came to the 3-day event?
Well, how did it start? I actually knew Sandra, as you might remember. And again, I think everything in life happens for a reason. And when you become aware of it, and follow your heart, which I try and do, I actually had a talk to her at the right time. And I was in Bali and she told me what you were doing together. And because I, had lost my husband, I didn't at the time think that the event would really relate to me because I'm widowed and we thought it was about separation and divorce, which it is, but realised thanks to Sandra that we all get stuck and I was alone and it certainly did relate to me. So, of course, I trusted her on that because I know her and I know her ability and I know, I just knew that this event was going to be phenomenal because I knew her from previous mentoring. So, wow. Came to the Melbourne event and never looked back and basically made a heap of friends. It changed my life because really I think the loneliness was the thing. It was just getting to me so much because I'm a people person and used to be in such a social community and that it all just seemed to pass by and I didn't feel like I could invite myself places and wave invitations, but that never happened as much as I'd like it to. So that's how I got to the event and it was just incredible, the people that I met and just the connections that come from that. So, yeah.
Cool. So, it's not really that different if we are left or if we leave or if we're widowed, is it? I mean, finding yourself as a midlife woman after having a previous life, finding yourself single is a big challenge and it's hard to move forward, isn't it?
Yes, very much so, especially with how unexpected his passing was. So he was very healthy and we had plans. We had plans to go around Australia and we hadn't seen much of Australia, but we'd both been around the world. And all of a sudden, from going to buying an RV van, it was like I was totally like alone and people kept saying, oh, just buy one anyway and go. And I said, we travelled together, we loved travelling together. And I just thought, no, that's not the way I wanted it to be. So it then became, a really deep sort of grief with that because we were both excited about that. And the fact that we just didn't never know. And I know how sudden that was. And now I realise that in my life now that when I look at time, I mean, I'm just about to hit 70 next year. And I just realise how important it is to really tap into what you want and go for it.
Yeah, good girl. I'm so excited because we've seen you go from that sadness and the grief and really being very lost to finding your feet and rediscovering that there's a big life out there. And what are some of the things that you learnt in the program to help you take that transitional journey?
Well, first of all, the community, like we've still stayed together to this day. We still have our calls. And the girls, the women that have, particularly when I'm in Victoria, we've got our own group and we have a monthly get together, very fun, exciting time together. And I think the fact that we support each other and rely on each other, like there's nothing that I could imagine that I couldn't ask for help for. So what the program has brought me is just that security of just knowing like-minded people who I can also help, which makes my life worthwhile. And just plan fun things. But as far as the modules go, I guess here I was 38 years married and I had a beautiful, beautiful husband. And yet, after 38 years of marriage, it's not all roses. And what I realised from the modules that we did each week, how much I didn't know about relationships. And it actually made me a little sad that I felt, oh, gosh, I could have been so much better as a wife in this way, in that way. And you taught me a lot about masculine energy, feminine energy. And I've done a lot of personal development in my life, but I never knew the things about relationships that like you taught me and Sandra. And it's just that whole understanding that you've been through this, you've worked your talk. And that is incredible because really we do want to follow people that have got results, right? So I think it made me realize whoever comes into my life now it's going to be a different story. I'm going to be my best self. And you've taught me how to do that, like to question where I need to be. I remember when we did the dating, coming around to that, which a lot of the women are now doing. And I remember doing, what do you want in a man? We had to put that down, which was quite exciting. And I was getting all excited about that until the next page where we had to do, who do I have to be to attract that man? Well, it took me so long to get back to that because I had to really go inside and that really made me think of who I was, who I used to be and what I wanted how I wanted to be different. And I just think whoever the lucky man is that's come into my life again, I'm excited about it because it really has made me step up as a person myself. And I love and connection were one of my highest, they were one of the top 2 human needs. And I understood that as well. I understood that everything I did was around love and connection. And one other thing that really stood out for me, you said sometimes we have a human need, but sometimes, that you don't perhaps follow your values when love and connection is the thing that you want. And I can imagine this with a lot of the women in the program, that you let your values slip. And then we don't value ourselves. And I think that I've seen that a lot. It just stood out that, you taught us how to value ourselves, to actually know that we are enough, to know that who we are is to be valued. And first of all, we have to value ourselves. So that was very, very important.
It's really important. And because what we see is so many women being driven by the need for love and connection. And in that process, they settle for people in their life that don't treat them respectfully. And then they lose themselves trying to make other people happy. So I've seen you grow so much over the last 12 months. It's been beautiful to watch. You're a very different girl because your confidence is being restored and you've rebuilt yourself, and to see you go through that journey has been beautiful. How does that make you feel different now than what you were just 12 months ago?
It makes me think of that love and life is so possible again. It's that feeling like I had given up on the fact that I'd ever have such a lovely husband. And I do want to have someone to love. That's part of who I am, very, very much. And I think that I have a lot of divorced friends at my age, and some of them say to me, well, I don't ever want a man again, it's too much hard work, and all those comments, and also knowing that it's probably not true. They just don't want to go through the same stuff, or they think they need to go through the same stuff. And they don't, because you've proven that in this course. I know the women that I have seen, amazing changes, and you're probably not even up to speed, Dianne, with all the dating going on and the wonderful stories of just because they know who they are. And it makes me so happy for them because some of them have been through terrible, terrible relationships, but to come out like this because they've gone through the modules and they've done work. It's just a beautiful thing to see people happy.
Yeah, absolutely. So what does your future look like now, Di, compared to what it was 12 months ago?
Well, it's so because of the group, the courage that I see in other women, they've sold houses, or if I'm just about to. And I never would imagine that. It's like permission to actually make the best of my life the best of my life. So it's like what I feel different is that I can move forward and I can make those decisions because I've got them back in me. I've got the knowledge. My book is full. I've got my book here of all of the modules all the minutes that I've got. So I've always got those tools to rely on, but it's also the excitement of knowing it's just possibility. And it's just like following my heart and just, living again. Just did. Yeah.
Cool, isn't it? Like, I just see people wasting their life, like when they've gone through a loss, and it doesn't matter if it's a death of a partner or a relationship breakdown. And so many people just give up on that opportunity or possibility that they can rebuild. But we know that it's possible. So I'm really excited for you, and I really look forward to watching this next part of your journey. So
Thanks.
congratulations, you've now graduated, and I'm super.
Yeah, thank you. I would like to say one thing, the story, when you said, how's it different? I've stopped telling the story that I was telling before, which is grief and sadness, and that is all true. But it's been able to tell the story that I want. And I don't know that it would have changed if I hadn't have had this work to take me through it and show me, and along with the other girl, show me that the way, like it really showed me step by step what I could do there in that area, in this area. And it's like the story's got to change, doesn't it?
Yeah. And I've seen you've reached out to other widows and helped them and showed them what you were doing. And you've built some beautiful friendship with ladies in the group, also from other groups that are widows. And sometimes they just feel so alone. And when they would love to move forward, they don't have the pathway. But you've been able to facilitate that for some ladies too, haven't you?
Absolutely. And actually, I'm being a lady that I have just recently met in my hometown who I was introduced to because she lost her husband. And after telling her about all of the reasons that my life's changed so much and the women that I now get to hang out with, she wants to come to your event. So there you go. Personal event.
I think it's just spreading the love. We want to see people suffer, and we want to just show them that there is a way forward. So congratulations, Dianne. I'm super excited for you, and it's been absolutely beautiful having you in the program.
And thank you, Fiona, for the work you do, because I admire you more than you ever know. And wow, I always think of the ripple effect, like you said. And that must be the most beautiful thing in your life, to know that you have actually started something this big. So thank you very much from all of us, really.
It's what gets me out of bed every morning.
And to Sandra. Yeah, of course.
But yeah, Sandra, and I love doing this work, and we know that we're helping thousands of ladies, so it's our privilege.
Thank you very much for your time.